end off this show here because it's only fitting. I believe in January. Yes, in January, I made one of my greatest predictions of all time. Leel Shar is on the mic right now. Lil is gone. Okay. Lil is gone. His show is over. This is Leel Shar right now. Okay. And I told people, all right, now let's go back to the basics. So my guy Fred, that's his line. Okay, I hijacked it. All right, he knows. It's a family thing, right? I posted a video after the AFC Championship game was over, the Ravens and the Chiefs, and I gave my reactions to the NFL simping over Taylor Swift and the coverage that she was getting. That video got taken down. Okay, this is in January. And the reasoning for the video getting taken down was because it said something about elections or vital so and so. It's on my Instagram if y'all want to know the full details. It's on my Instagram page, right? So after that got taken down, it was doing well. It was like 500 views in a couple minutes or whatever. Wow. I was wondering in my head, why did that video get taken down? So it took me about 2 hours, 3 hours. Then it hit me like a ton of bricks, like a cat and a dog just hit me. Okay. No, I didn't eat it. Okay. With all due respect. It hit me that the reason why that video got taken down was because there's a correlation between Travis Kelce, Taylor Swift, the NFL, and the election. And I made the prediction on the show that me and you did, Shaw, right after that, when I put the pieces together based on everything happening with the Travis Kelce commercial with Pfizer, with Taylor Swift, and them dating and announcing that after that, and everything. And I drew the map and I said, you know what? I don't know when, but it's going to happen. Taylor Swift is going to come out and endorse. At the time, I thought it was Joe Biden because he was a guy that was obviously running. But then they drugged him up and pushed him out. Once they realized he was incompetent and a liability, they literally drugged him up and pushed him out of there. Now it's Kamala. And I said that, she was going to endorse, the presidential nominee for the Democratic Party. Excuse me. What I predict now we getting full Leel Shar mode, is that she's going to come out one of these days and endorse brain dead Biden in his election. Why? Because she is the biggest star, okay, in music in general right now. There's nobody bigger than Taylor Swift right now, okay, not named Jesus, okay, since Michael Jackson. And they're going to use her following and her platform and her endorsement of brain dead Biden to sway the election. So I'm predicting in the future she's going to come out and endorse Biden. And now we all know she did, literally right after the debate, as if she watched that entire debate, like she got the time to watch that entire debate, and said, you know what? I'm going to go with Kamala because she won the debate. No, folks. It was all part of the plan. That was the reason why they took my video down in January. That's the reason why I was able to accurately predict the events that transpired. Shaw, I'll let you respond to that.
Well, man, let me tell you, this script writing theory is really playing out to be true, I think. I mean, I sent you something maybe a couple days ago, and it's Taylor Swift and her boy Trav, and they're dancing, and it's giving Saturday Night Live. Even the friends that were in the front, and they're like, "Don't stop believing," and they're singing, and one looks like she's got a permanent residency on SNL, the lady in the middle, and there's two friends. They're playing the parts of friends. Look, I don't know if you have it in front of you while I'm talking. You can find that video, but they're dancing and Taylor Swift in there, and then you go to the comment section and you're like, people are like, oh, they're really loving each other. They're just jamming out. No one sees what I'm seeing. I'm seeing it play out like a Saturday night, like Sacha Baron Cohen wrote the film, and it just looks so fake. So it's starting to play out like it is scripted. And yes, in fact, when I showed Lil this after that show that we did, that you said that, I sent you, I went down her page. I go, something got to give. I went down the page and it says, and it was like a year before that, or maybe 6 months prior to that. And it said, Taylor Swift announced that she would be in partnership with the Thursday Night Football. I go, boom, there it is. And she tagged NFL in it. I go, there it is. So that's when it started. And that's when the NFL pitched, oh, we got Travis. Which one do you like? Maybe they gave her a list of guys and she's like, him. I don't know. I'm not sure. And so, I'm not sure. Maybe he's playing a part, but he was also the COVID guy.
Literally had like pictures of NFL players. Which one do you want?
He
Taylor
was the
Swift.
Pfizer guy too.
Okay.
So like, I'll take him. He's fine. So this is my mind. Again, this is for entertainment purposes, allegedly. So I think that's how it started, because this was already before she was in a relationship with Travis Kelce. That you can still probably go on her page and find it, that she was in partnership with a Thursday night NFL partnership. Doing whatever. And then months and months later, now she's in a relationship. Now you look at this video, they're dancing and it looks phony to me. And I think that it's just you tapped into your understanding of logic. You say it's foresight. I say absolutely, but a logical foresight. You're not stupid. Most people, not saying everybody's stupid. I'm saying most people are not just being, most people are being fed and they go, oh, this is just, it's just it. I don't think anything is just anything. Most times, sometimes it is, but most times, especially on big things where people are viewing and people have captured a lot of people's attention. I think that there's something usually behind it, something bigger behind it. And the fact that now she's in a relationship, they also said that there was a script that there's an image floating around the internet that, she's going to break up with Travis midway through. They were supposed to get proposed. When these things get leaked, they got to pivot their plan. But the point is that her fans can't tell the truth from the fake. They don't care. They think he's cute. They think she's cute. Everyone's looking around the point. But the point is that her platform is large and she wants to get the votes, like you said, Lil, very clearly. That Democratic vote was going to be headed by the Taylor Swift. And it's larger than that. When they want to release the next flu virus that's going to go around, I'm sure, he'll start putting it on his page to get vaccinated. So is she. So, this is like, again, the responsibility of those with a large platform is that you can absolutely sway the opinions of the larger population based on them being a fan of yours. So,
and to me, Shaw, those are the stupidest people in the world, with all due respect. Those people and let's be real, I don't really care for Taylor Swift, clearly.
No.
I don't. But I am a guy that show me the numbers, and the numbers say that she is the biggest star in the world right now, and that's undisputed. I can't even debate that. And she definitely has an impact because there are women watching the sport of the NFL more than ever before, and they know nothing about the NFL. Okay. And the fact that you can get these women to watch the game, I'm pretty sure you can get them to vote. So that's why I always thought this was in the cards. And now it makes sense to me on why they waited so long, because they knew that Joe Biden was a liability and they was going to run him out. So why waste the endorsement of him when you know you're going to run him up out of there?
Bam!
And that's why you go with Kamala. And then now you wait for the debate is over. And then literally like an hour after the daggone debate was over, she comes out, picture with the cat, meow. And there we are.
Oh my gosh. First of all, ooh, man, Lil, ooh. Even the fact that it's Taylor Swift with a cat and we're having a cat image and Donald Trump was talking about the cat, it makes people like her and think that the cat whole thing is a psyop and not true. You gotta see these things. I know that sounds outlandish, but a lot of things again are symbolic, right? She's there with the cat. Donald Trump already addressed the cat. So she's gonna be holding her cat, and then her audience be like, yeah, that.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, the cat looked better than her.
Right.
With all due respect.
Makes the audience say that, this guy is a liar. It's all a visual, actual chaos. And it's wow, she's holding a cat. Never thought about that until just now. I thought, and there's a big issue because people are really concerned that the Haitians are eating the cat. Now she's sitting there with the cat. Look, man, all this stuff is really happening in such a wild way. But we knew that she was going to definitely do that because we knew we once you said that, we understood listen, this is obviously logical, and she's already been voting Democrat for a while now. She went real hard against Donald Trump the first go around, but we have to be, people got to make decisions based on stepping out, come out of it, come out of being such a fan. Like
Yeah,
I'm
come out of the matrix. Get
yeah,
out of the matrix. Get out.
just being
Okay.
a fan and putting people, being a fanatic of people and following what they say is crazy to me. I'm like you, I've never been a fan of anybody. I'm not into it. I don't really idolize anybody because I know that they do the same thing I do. They're just human. As you know, everybody has their gifts and talents, and that's fine. I'll salute people that have gifts and talent. Lil, I think you have a sports show that should be watched in every country.
Appreciate it.
But I'm not gonna be praising you like these freaks here. You know what I mean? It's just salute. You're good in your gifts, and that's how it should be. But people go, oh, like you created the world, and then people like Taylor get that ego and they find that power. People like us who are put in positions to affect, even in my career, to affect a larger society, we have the responsibility to realize that we are only living in our gifts. We're not the gift giver. We are the gift havers. So all glory in
Mm.
my life goes to God. You know what I mean? I respect people's talents, but I'm not finna power move it thinking it's me. Because I got a whole bunch of fans that expect me to be unhuman, and it's just not possible, right? So I mean, you can't. Yeah, she has the greatest numbers and all that stuff, but you don't think that also has to do with who's running the plays, who's running the psyop, who's running the algorithm of who's popular? They already said, the CIA already said that they use Taylor Swift as a psyop. That's something that's debatable that can be looked at, but I don't particularly like her music at all. I don't want to hear not even the first note of it. But
There
that's
was a there
me.
was a dance she was doing that went viral. Well, I don't know what the hell this girl was doing. Shorty can't dance, with all due respect. But yeah, I definitely appreciate that comment, Shaw, especially from you. Clearly talented at what you do as well. So, that means a lot. I might sleep well tonight, even though I got the cats and dogs living rent free in my head still. I still might be able to sleep tonight. Taylor Swift, you may want to hide that cat,
Yeah. I
with
mean,
all due
when they
respect.
knock at her door, I don't know if they're in Tennessee yet, but when they start spreading out, look, people, we got to wake up. I want to say it right now. We have to wake up to the world around us and understand this. What you've been hearing on this here show may make you a little uncomfortable. It may make you feel really comfortable. But whatever side you're on, because you're saying, oh, this person gets it, or you can say this person's outlandish. Whatever side you're on, is there is a lot of weird stuff happening, whether it's around the debate, the election time, or whether we have to think this too, Americans. America, although yes, we are a powerful nation, we are not the center of the universe. There are these same things happening around the world, and they're not all, in election time. So they are, but they're not all as it's not all as important necessarily. But we're all dealing with these same things, and there's a lot of chaos. I think right now, if a George Floyd Lil were to happen, and a knee would have, or Tyreek Hill, let's say he got pulled out, knee would have went on his neck, and they would have. I don't know that anybody can protest anymore. There's so much stuff going on. You can't really pick a protest. And I
Yeah,
don't think.
literally.
I think it's not going to happen anymore because there's so much wild chaos happening. I think the big thing will happen at the election time. But man, people, we gotta pick our face up. Stop being entertained by these devils and really lean into the time that we're in, the time frame we're in right now. Because I think we don't want to watch these videos like we did with the last show that me and Lil did, and come to find out that this Taylor Swift is true. We don't want to watch this video later and come to find out that Rapture was true. So everybody lean into your faith and find out the way, the truth, in the life. You
I'm
know,
not gonna lie, Shaw. That's a tough thing to digest. Imagine the rapture happening and you not with it. Like you not going. Like just
right?
imagine, like I can't even fathom like everybody close to you. Well, some people close to you was gone and you just here in this
Can
world.
you imagine?
Like you talk about getting left back in school, that's worse.
That's
Okay,
worse,
okay.
especially from especially from reading about what I'm gonna read, what I read that's happening in tribulation. Unless you're supposed to be here, unless that's your calling, no, thank you. Hey, Some people's calling is different. You don't know. But the thing about it is you don't want to willingly leave yourself back because you're participating in some straight debauchery and you know it. Because it's the job of the Satanist is to show you what they're doing. That's why there's monkeypox statues going up over America. That's why when you're hearing these nail a nigga to the cross and you're okay with that, you've come into agreement with that, and you're going to keep listening to him, and you're going to say, it doesn't matter. So pick a fight, pick a side right now before it's too late, because no one, we think this world's crazy. Now, I beg to differ.
Oh, yeah. We ain't seen none yet.
Yep. We ain't seen nothing yet, Lil. Nothing. Nada.
And I like the fact how everything, you just literally summed up the whole show in one. Every topic literally into one. And I think that's where we should end it. And I'm sure I want to thank you for coming on today on this Friday afternoon, night over here in New York, over there by you afternoon. And feel free to plug yourself in as we close.
First of all, Lil, thanks for having me. I can not express it enough. I always enjoy doing the show because you have a good mind on you, and also you keep the conversation flowing in a wonderful format. So this show is my favorite. And to Kenny Smith, salute. I love. If you're not on this show, we're not having a show. So, and he's one of the guys that's going to be around forever, and we're going to be like Kenny Smith was always there. So thanks for giving us in the rest of the audience. Thanks for giving us your time and your ear. And you can find me on WTF Landia Radio Late Show. I talk this talk a lot. And it's fun. It's breaking. Like whenever I hear something, it's breaking because it's a short format. So it's not, you don't have to listen for too long. You listen to, we have attention deficit disorder these days. But so check it out. Listen when at late nights. That's the easiest podcast I've heard. I have a melatonin voice, so you can get to sleep good. But and the other in other news, just keep your head to the street, keep your ears to the streets, and your eyes to the sky.
Absolutely. And stop eating dogs and cats. And that's why I'm gonna leave it. All right. That's why I'm gonna leave it.
Please like and subscribe for all the up-to-date content. You've been slinging shows left and right, slinging content left and right. Please don't miss anything. If you do, like, subscribe, leave a comment, or leave a question, something you may want to answer, something you may have. All ideas are great ideas. Nothing's a dumb question.